If your student is behind the pacing of our guides, here are some things that we think are important to think through. So, number one, we would just like to say within 1 year of the recommended pacing. So, if your child is 1 year behind in anything, in any of the streams, we think you guys are doing just fine. Mm-hmm. And when I say this, I'm talking about a neurotypical child too. I want to say if there are learning challenges, learning differences, it's going to look completely different. So please know we are talking about neurotypical learners here. Mm-hmm. So within 1 year, if your child is behind 1 year, please relax. It's going to be okay. Mm-hmm. There's plenty of time throughout the years to catch up, or there's plenty of time. So just be okay. And then some things that you can do if you find yourself beyond that time frame, beyond 1 year behind. So, or you're having an older student jump into the guides where they're a little bit more behind than what you would like for them to be. Some ways that we are suggesting to kind of pick up the pace. So you can combine lessons. So lessons that are listed as lesson 1, lesson 2, like the same topic, like fractions, lesson 1, fractions, lesson 2. Usually you'll see those in sequential days. Those are the most easily combinable. Mm-hmm. Is that a word? Yeah.
They're the easiest to combine.
Yes. So please look at those, and just a heads up that you can combine those as address similar ideas. Mm-hmm. And it's just too much to do in one day usually with a student. So that's why we kind of break it up. So those would be the easiest to combine. You can absolutely skip review or catch-up days if your student doesn't need those. If they're trucking along, doing really well, just keep moving on with the new lessons. And then you can absolutely skip anything that they know. So don't feel like you have to do it our way, as we have it written in the guide. If you see that a lesson covers an idea that you guys have already done, or that you know that they know, please feel free to skip that. And then also you can feel free to do lessons outside of the classroom. So times when you're cooking, or you're doing some kind of handicraft like crochet, or things that bring in fractions, numbers, all of those things that it would make sense to teach a new concept. They can be learning a new math idea, doing a new math lesson, and they don't even know it. And you can kind of make up some time in that way.